Okay, summary of rapid prototyping. No, first, PCB in-house or factory. As much as possible use a factory. I do the same. But the time is a crucial element and it costs a lot of money. This is the only reason to do some in-house rapid prototyping. So far, we managed to do everything in factory. But I mentioned, even it promised in 24 hours, real timing is optimistically looking week, but realistically 2 weeks, and in reality 3 weeks. Cost-wise, factory is much cheaper. Yeah, it's clear, it's much cheaper. You can get 10 prototypes for €5 plus shipping. Okay, you can get 10 prototypes for €30. For a business, it's not a money. Yeah, it's not a money, €30 by the time. Second, milling versus photoresist method. Nevertheless, there are a huge amount of fans in YouTube and DIY guys and some electronic enthusiasts saying that milling is superior. In a practice, not yet, or you need expensive unit. If the good milling unit costs you, okay, we'll be optimistic, about 3,000 euros, you can build a huge amount of PCBs in a factories. There is no answer why you should do it unless you already have it or you are rapidly growing, that many people is using that. And today I would say the photoresist method is the simplest one. It is the simplest one. It's so easy to get the 10 mils if you know the theory, comparing to milling where you really should be a genius engineer and have very good tools and understand all those mechanical requirements to get the necessary precision. Perfect artwork or film. Yeah, we will work only with vector graphics, only with vector graphics, and we remember that printed side should be close to photoresist. We should press them together with the maximum possible force available for your system to get a perfect sharpness. A lot depends on the film, and this is stretching your printer to the max. Can you do it? Easy. Can you do it? Anyone can do that. Not anyone needs a 10 mil precision. Yes, if you are going up to 40 mils, so easy. Actually, 40 mils you can do with a milling as well. But I said solder mask is kind of good as well. It's really making your prototypes easy to use. One more thing, standardization. It is so important. When I saw some hobbyists doing PCBs and showing them in a YouTube, of course I learned it from them as well. They using this laminated fiberglass textilite like golden plated. They cutting 3 by 3 centimeters small pieces, and then it's not so handy to use it, really difficult. If you do the standardization, you have these possibilities to set with repeated tolerance back to different units, including hobby CNC machines. I can say that I also tested €100 CNC machine for drilling. I got a perfect result. So you can automate your drilling when you standardize your prototype sizes. When you standardize your prototype sizes, you can standardize your, some small enclosures, what you use for a prototype, building several things. And you can do many things with standardization. And this PCB costs, laminate costs are neglectable. It's below €1, I would say. Spin coating as a process, I was amazed about the quality what I can get, but there was some learning curve, how to do it in the right way, how to set the parameters, and this film quality is amazing, especially if you are not using that acid-based PCB liquid to improve the surface, only using sandpaper, then liquid photoresist is superior to dry film photoresist, especially when you should do it 3 times. Yeah, when you should do it 3 times using a different type of photoresist, like solder mask and silkscreen printings. Everything you can do with the same method. How much time can I save? As I mentioned, even those companies promising 24 hours, if they are not very close, many of them are not able to deliver in 24 hours. Typically, fastest way what we got is a week, and it was expensive. It was done from Germany, and they really manage it, but our expectations are that from China we get in 3 weeks, and we are happy when we get it in 2 weeks. We are not paying for extreme fast shipping, because when you accept that those 3 weeks are okay, then it's okay. When you need it faster, we can do it in-house. And mainly we are doing something in-house because then we can work with the draft prototypes. When you're going to factory, those should be polished prototypes. Yeah, also extra time. But anyway, I elaborated the process. We fit in a 500 euro budget. From scratch, probably you couldn't fit, but because you need a printer and you need some other stuff, but definitely you can fit in somewhere between 500 and 700 euros for a setup. Many people has jet printers and other stuff already in-house, and you just need to adapt some settings and buy some films. When you do everything and keep it in stock, as I said, no, let's be very, very pessimistic, including engineer, coffee drinking time, and many other stuff. You can fit in 4 hours. In 4 hours, you can get finished board, and that's very fast. It's faster than 24 hours, and it is easy to teach everyone how to do it. And once you have in-house process, many things are speeding up. You are even thinking differently, and I will share all my this knowledge with my colleagues. Actually, I made it mainly for my colleagues, and we decided to publish for everyone. The total content is about almost 3 hours, and in 3 hours you can educate everyone for that process, and it shouldn't be done by another engineer. You take a student, you give them that video, they learn it, and this video has a value for them. And once they have this theoretical knowledge, then you definitely give some assistance and helping hand and quickly get him up and running. And it is another benefit for us, taking another person in our team, educating them, or doing some summer work, and those guys are there. The key thing is that engineer is not spending time educating some student or some friend or some son of some friend. Anyway, that's great. I hope you enjoy that video. I'm so amazed about this 21st century knowledge exchange capability, platforms like YouTube and access to internet, to knowledge from any place and any device.